Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl. It's Friday morning. Happy Friday. Um, it's like 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. So, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Anyway, I am doing a little update. Haven't done one in a couple weeks. My chemo journey. And of course, this is not medical advice. It's not medical advice. It's not medical advice. Please consult with your doctor or your oncologist regarding anything that's mentioned in this video. Everyone is different. Each patient is different. So, it's early in the morning, and as I've mentioned before, I've had issues with neuropathy in my fingers and in my feet. So it's gotten to the point where it was just hurt. My feet would kill. My left foot especially was killing me. So I was trying homeopathic stuff, trying to avoid getting that prescription. And I talked to my cousin, and she's like, girl, call the doctor, get a prescription. So I reached out to the oncologist, and I said, my left foot especially is killing me, and I can't control it with homeopathic stuff anymore. What do you suggest? And they called me day before yesterday. They called me and said, we're sending you a prescription for Gabapentin. And I said, okay. Now, I've heard of Gabapentin. I've had folks, people I know, take it, and some people it worked out fine, and some people it didn't. So I was a little hesitant, but I took my first dose last night. Hold on a second. All hail Captain Picard, Earl Grey, with honey. Yes, I am eating breakfast. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta eat something. So, I took my first dose last night. No, I am not the elegant lady. That's Maggie, the substitute teacher. Go check her out. I'm nowhere near elegance and whatnot. I'm too tired. Anyhow, Gabapentin is a medicine that is used for, it can be used for seizure disorders such as epilepsy. It can be used for neuropathy, anything regarding nerves, like what I've got. And I forget what else it can be used for. There's several uses that this medicine is prescribed for. So I took my first dose last night, and it did knock me out. I did fall asleep pretty quickly. I didn't have any weird side effects, at least not from the dose last night. I got up this morning, and I'm definitely going to have to take another dose later this morning, because I'm pretty much, it's hurting again. So hopefully after a few doses, maybe, this stuff will start to subside. They told me I can increase the dose to three pills 3 times a day. I'm hoping it doesn't get to that. And the compression socks. I did buy compression socks. The diabetic ones, and they do help. I will say, they did make a difference. So I've been wearing those constantly. You can get them like, any drugstore, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. I got mine at the local discount store. They're not expensive. Watermelon. Trying to stay hydrated. Um, this is good. So, anyhow, I got a bunch of compression socks. I got some from Amazon. I got some from the discount store. So I have a bunch to wear because I'm wearing them constantly. They do help, but it's still hurting really bad. So, next treatment is the end of this month, end of October. That will be treatment number 5 if everything goes well. I am taking that iron supplement. I put it in my extra protein smoothie every morning, along with a little Miralax in my smoothie every morning. So I haven't had any constipation problems. But yeah, I'm doing the extra protein and the iron supplement. So number 5 should go smoothly, like number 4 did. Number 4 went really smooth. So number 5 should go just as well. And after that, the final one should be November 20th. I was hoping it would be November 13th, but it got pushed. So it's November 20th, which is Thanksgiving week. It's the Monday before Thanksgiving. So I'm not cooking nothing. I have to try and find a caterer that will provide something for 3 people. One of whom is becoming very picky with her picky eating. That's the other thing. Her Majesty is becoming very picky with her food. I sat with the aide yesterday while she was trying to give her lunch, and Mom took in a little soup, and I don't want any more. The aide had to what do you call it? Play airplane. When you have a little kid and you're trying to get them to eat, and you go, "There's the airplane, open up." That's what she had to do with Mom. And then an hour after the aide, 2 hours after the aide leaves, Mom is tearing up the kitchen, pulling muffins, and I bought her some cookies. She took the cookies, put it in a bag, said she was leaving, the whole 9. I mean, she went all out yesterday after the aide left. So that's something else I have to sit and consider, whether I should bring in a second aide for the afternoon or a couple afternoons a week, just when she goes off like that, somebody is there to handle her, because I can barely take a shower, because I don't know if she's going to try and leave the house while I'm in the shower. No, she hasn't, because when I tell her I'm going in the bathroom, don't leave, and I have that look on my face, she pretty much won't leave. But she wanted to leave last night. It was all over the place. Last night should have been a melatonin night, but I couldn't get anything into her to get the melatonin into her. So anyhow, that's my story. I'm going to finish up my breakfast. I'm going to take my second dose of melatonin later this morning when the aide is here. So in case I do fall asleep, there's someone here with Mom. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll ease up this stuff in my foot for a while. Watermelon is good. What else? If you haven't had a chance, catch my beat. I did beat in chat last week. It was interesting. So if you're able to catch it, please do. Sharing is caring. Likes are free. Subscribers are always welcome and appreciated. I am starting to catch up with some of the channels that have subscribed to me. Thank you. Especially my Canadian friends. I got some Canadian friends. Yay. So I am starting to catch up. I will subscribe back, of course. And I think that's it for now. So happy Friday, everybody. Wait, hold on now. Before I sign off, let me make sure. Oh, I got Betsy the furnace serviced. For those of you who know, last season I had a big issue with my furnace. I had a technician come in that the helper didn't do the job right, and I ended up with an oil leak at 2 a.m. and I didn't get it resolved until 10 p.m. because I had to call a whole bunch of people. And so this year I said, no, I need somebody that can do this right. And I found someone. They came, they serviced the furnace. There were some parts that had that were burnt out, and they were replaced. Sorry, y'all, I'm hungry. They replaced some of the parts that were burnt out. Betsy, the furnace, is original to the house, so she's over 50 years old. Actually 60 at this point. And he serviced the parts, and he had to come back yesterday because the thermostat was talking to Betsy. Betsy wasn't firing up. So I called him back. He came back. He did. He came back. He was right away. And there was another part that was starting to burn out. And that's why the signal wasn't hitting the burners. So I'm waiting for the next heat cycle. It's too warm, so Betsy's not going to fire up yet. But I'm waiting for the next heat cycle and see how it goes. And I'll probably keep this particular person. I'll probably keep for maintenance because he really did a good job. So yeah, it's that time of year, y'all. Get your heating systems checked out before it gets any colder. But yeah, that's it. I'm not sure if I'm doing beat and chat this weekend. I have to see what happens with the Gabapentin. I might do something quick. I'm not sure. I may pre-record it. And thanks to V, Miss V Speaks Royally, and Lorraine, who popped in on my V in chat last week. It was crazy, y'all. So yeah, that's my story. Sticking to it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.